Morning, friends from the industry and people who support the industry. At Croma, yes, we are the country's #1 retailer in terms of revenues. Somebody else has overtaken us in terms of number of stores of late, but so be it, because end of the day, retail performance is measured in terms of per square feet realization, and that more so when it comes to GMROP, gross margin per square foot, what you earn. And I'm very proud to say that, this year, Croma will be touching a turnover of 2,500 crores plus. Couple of things, Ritu said 3 C's about consolidation, cooperation, and correction. And I will start with the correction. Croma is not correcting itself from the brick and mortar model to e-commerce model. We are looking at omni-channels. We are trying to see who all will be the stakeholders in this partnership. The second was about the cooperation. So we are looking at who all will cooperate with us in terms of building this platform. And the third thing is consolidation. We wanted to consolidate our business first and then look at the e-commerce, because we have seen a lot of e-commerce players. And trust me, I'm not here to criticize anyone. I met country's largest mobile producer day before yesterday here in Gurgaon, and he was saying me, Ajit, just get on to doing the e-commerce business ASAP and try to penetrate the market, because you might be left behind. And to be honest, some of the numbers which I would like to share with you, somebody has sent it to me, and they are real numbers from India. People who were on the internet, the number in 2011 got multiplied by 3x. This year, we are expecting it grow by 5x. The number of Indians who are shopping electronics is growing tremendously, and it's in double digit. If you look at the categories which are selling, tablets take the cake. They're growing at 160% on .com businesses. Are we in the business of scoring these numbers because we are committed to our PE partners? Are we in this business because we have taken some hefty loans from the bankers? Are we in this business because we want to make a fast buck? When it comes to the food and groceries, his first three deliveries were fantastic. But he shared something with us over the dining table, is that I'm not too sure about the last delivery of apples, what I got. Now, how are you going to ensure this delivery? Because in my business, when you order iPhone 5, it doesn't matter whether you order it from us, you order it from Flipkart, it's the iPhone 5 which you get delivered. But if you are going to order similar apples, are they going to be the same apples which will get delivered to you? Big question mark, and I would like to again learn from you guys in this. I was talking to Ritu, and I just mentioned it to her. She happens to wear a dress which has got a pink color border. Now that pink color border on the screen which is in front of me will look very different. When she sees it on her tablet or iPad, will look different when you get it delivered. Are we addressing these issues? And if you are addressing these issues, how consistent are you going to be? The advantage we have in the electronic space is that whether it's iPad, Micromax, whether it is by Samsung, it is the same product. What you see is what you are going to get. We had done a very successful launch of our Croma private label. In Delhi, you have a problem of power fluctuation. With every single fridge or AC, when we sell it to you, we give this stabilizers free depending on the kind of offers there in the market. So we took one stabilizer to China, and we wanted to get it produced cheap over there. We said, this is the stabilizer, and it stabilizes the current. And he says, what is this machine? We can't produce it, because in China they are so used to getting their power at 220 volts throughout their life. They didn't even know what this product was. We fail in a brick and mortar model in providing the consistency in terms of service. You guys are far ahead of us when it comes to consistent service being provided. Now, can that be translated further when the fridge or washing machine conks off, will you be in a position to look after the customer is the question I asked my team. And today I'm very proud to share with you that we have put our service centers. We are looking at some partnerships in different cities. We are present only in 16 cities with our brick and mortar model, but we have started servicing 286 cities across the country through our e-commerce model. And by 1st April, trust me, we will start chasing all of you when it comes to marketing of your e-portal or your site or the businesses you are running when it comes to the electronics. Because we wanted to build a solid platform on the 3 C's what Ritu had defined, that we were looking at cooperation, we were looking at consolidation, and we wanted to do a bit of course correction. And what we also realized in that, e-commerce is not the only way. If you are looking at .com to do business in India, you have to look at omni-channel as the way to reach out to your end customer. Can that model be extended to the factories? Can that model be extended to the schools and colleges and the campuses is something which we need to look at. How many of us have looked at the tablets which we sell? And there are e-commerce portals here, and people from those businesses present here. We together have sold tons of tablets. Have we converted some of these tablet owners into our franchisees to sell those products into tier 2 and tier 3 towns? Because they are the people who have got the access to internet. Can we convert them into our franchisee to sell our products into the tier 2 and tier 3 towns? Have we given a consideration to that? So I don't know how this game is going to pan out, but I'm very, very optimistic about 2013 because this is going to be a year when Reliance decides to launch 4G. I believe it's around the corner. It's going to be a game changer for all of us. What they are talking about and what I've just heard from different sources is that they will be in a position to track which serial you watch on TV, how often you watch, what are other programs or news channels you track, how often you get onto your email, how often you browse web. Anything you do at home, they will be in a position to track you, and accordingly they will be in a position to market their products, or if you get associated with them, they will be in a position to provide that platform. So 2013 is going to be a game changer as far as the whole country is concerned. But coming back to what we at Croma are going to do, trust me, we are going to chase you, but we are slightly a slow, I won't say learner, but we had a slow start on .com, but month on month we see a very positive traction on that. And trust me, when I go and meet my board, brick and mortar models, the number of stores one would roll out might slow down in the near future, because one more data I have, and it's a classic story from US. There are 2 companies in the electronics.com business. One survived and one failed, was Circuit City. Circuit City decided to continue with the brick and mortar model. Best Buy started closing down their stores because Amazon was hitting them. But very soon they realized that if they get onto the right kind of a portal, they can achieve the business. And last Christmas has been absolutely brilliant for Best Buy. And the rest is all history, because Best Buy continues to grow now. They did go through a lot of management changes and other things, but they have continued to grow because they have changed with the time. And for us, people who have worked very well in the brick and mortar model, the time has come for us to look at these new avenues. And probably the 1C, which is very important for me, is rather 2, the consolidation and cooperation. We might have to probably cooperate with you guys that, you know, in certain sections of the country, we would like to work with you. I don't know what that business model is going to be. So picture is hazy, but I'm very, very optimistic. I'll stop at this, and I would like to learn more from you during these 2 days. Thank you.